Hello YouTube. I've been wanting to post for about a week now and just been kind of busy, and it seems like I'm coming across more topics I want to post on YouTube, but I just haven't had the time. But this I wanted to post because this happened about a week ago. It was on the weekend. It was a nice weekend, and I was riding my motorcycle with my dad and my brother, and we were on the expressway. Normally we ride on the side roads, but this time we're in a kind of a hurry to get somewhere, and the expressway is faster, so we're on a multi-lane expressway, and we were riding, and my dad was up in front, and it was my brother, and then it was me, and my dad was going and merging left and around the car, so he was kind of passing the car, so he went, and then my brother was right next to the car, and then he went a little bit faster, and he merged over, and then it was me, so I kind of sped up just a little bit, and at the time we were probably doing about 65, so I was probably going a little bit faster, maybe 70, maybe 75, because I was trying to get up over around the car, and all of a sudden my dad went and slowed up, and I didn't know what the heck was going on, and I was kind of right behind him. Luckily I was still kind of merging over, so I was towards the right hand, on the right hand side of the lane, but all of a sudden he started slowing up, and then I just went and, got in my front and rear brake, and I ended up locking up my rear wheel, kind of swerving around a little bit, and I ended up going past him, and luckily, I was kind of behind my brother, and he went long, so I was behind him, so luckily, since he went long, I was following behind him, because if he didn't, I might have hit him, and I didn't even know what the heck was going on until I realized, right after we stopped, all the traffic in front was all at a dead stop because, lanes were merging over because they were doing construction on the highway, and then I ended up looking back and realizing that there was no cars behind us, and I was just like, oh crap, because now we're the last ones, and now there's gonna be cars coming, and hopefully they'll go and see us. So the only thing at the moment that I could do was just go and flash my rear brake to try to get the driver's attention. It's we were just kind of in a real bad situation, and we all knew it, and there was nothing we could do because to the right of us it was all cars all backed up, so we couldn't go anywhere to the right. And to the left lane, traffic was going past us because we were just right on the edge of being in the stop traffic in the lanes that we're going. But there were so many cars that we couldn't go on merge out, so we were just kind of sitting there. And the only thing I could do was flash my brakes, and then all of a sudden I could see a car coming from a distance, and the car must have not been paying, the driver must have not been paying attention or didn't see us. And until like at the last moment, but I was flashing my brakes, and all I could see my rearview mirrors looking at the car, and I could see the car coming. And I was on the left-hand side, my dad was over on the right-hand side. I could see the car come, it swerved. You could hear the tires screech, and the car swerved, goes and swerves over to the left. And when I looked up, I could see it just went and just missed my dad, and it's like he almost got clipped by the driver. And it was just kind of a scary moment because first we were coming to a sudden halt, with me locking up my tires, and then all of a sudden we're in a bad situation, and then then I see this car coming, and with tires and stuff screeching, it's like we almost went and got hit, and it was just a very scary moment. So I just wanted to go and share that with you guys, because I was wondering if any of you guys been in a similar situation, people that ride motorcycles, that maybe we could went and did something different, or something that we could have went and avoided a bad situation, so next time if something comes up, we could go and do it. And I also wanted to share so, other people are aware out there that the, drivers should be paying more attention. Also, the motorcycle people should be more aware, so hopefully they'll go and learn something from this, and hopefully, there'll be, an accident would be avoided, or possibly someone getting injured or killed. So I wanted to go and share that with you guys. And I also wanted to find out, if you guys, the viewers out there, have ever had a similar situation, and it doesn't necessarily have to be on a motorcycle, but it could also, it could have been in your car, or you falling and hitting your head, or maybe another spouse or a family member something happened to them, and it was just like your life flashed before your eyes, because you realize, how precious and important life is, but it's like you really didn't know until after that. After something happened, you realize that you could have been hurt a lot worse, or injured, or possibly killed, and you kind of cherish life more. So I'm just wondering, what happened to you guys, and do you look differently at life now, or maybe it was just like a temporary thing that you kind of looked, looked at life, how precious life is, but after a while, this kind of wore off. So I was kind of interested what you guys went through, and if you had something similar experience, and just to see what you guys have to say about that. So I'm looking forward to any comments or emails, maybe a video response, and so talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Ciao.